Witness stand. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You may be seated. Please state your name for the record. Spell your first and last names.
Robert Russell, R-O-B-E-R-T, R-U-S-S-E-L-L.
Good morning, Mr. Russell. Let me provide you with some introductory comments that I give to every witness in every case. The first, please sit back and relax. The second, please speak in a loud voice so we can hear you. The third, if you're called upon to provide a yes or no answer to a question, use those terms rather than slang, which can be confusing. And lastly, please wait until you hear an entire question before you even start to answer it. In our daily lives, many of us speak over each other, but in a courtroom, we need to hear a whole question first before answering. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Direct. Ms. Brazil.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Mr. Russell.
Good morning, Ms. Russell.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm National Sales Manager for an electrical distribution firm.
And what city and state do you live in?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Were you living in Las Vegas in 2009?
Yes, ma'am.
And in March of 2009, did you have an emergency health situation that required you to go to an emergency room?
Yes.
What was the nature of your health problem?
I had heart trouble, a heart attack specific.
Emergency room at Spring Valley Hospital in Las Vegas?
Yes.
And when you were in the emergency room, did you have a meeting or a consultation with Dr. Conrad Murray?
Yes.
Do you see Dr. Murray in the courtroom today?
I do.
Would you please describe for the court the color clothing that he's wearing today?
Dark suit, green tie.
Indicating Dr. Murray, the defendant.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Russell, describe the first interactions that you had with Dr. Murray when you were in the emergency room at Spring Valley Hospital.
Dr. Murray reviewed what had happened and what the emergency room physicians had done with me at that point, and scheduled to do a procedure to install or input stents later that evening.
So you went to the emergency room and those physicians stabilized your condition?
Yes, ma'am.
And then at some point after you were stabilized, you had your consultation with Dr. Murray, who indicated that you needed to have some repair to your heart. Do I have that right so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Was Dr. Murray the only physician that you consulted with in addition to the emergency room ER doctors?
Yes.
Had you been a patient of Dr. Murray's prior to this, or was this your first meeting with him there in the emergency room?
My first meeting.
So Dr. Murray advises you that you need to have surgery, and is that immediate surgery that you need?
It was later that evening, 4 or 5 hours after the consultation.
Describe for us how you were prepared for surgery.
I went from the emergency room to a surgical room where a team of technicians prepared me for the surgery.
That would include Dr. Murray?
No, the team prepared me, and then when it was time for the procedure, Dr. Murray came in. And
Focusing on the team that prepared you, would that be nurses?
I believe so, yes.
Did you also meet with an anesthesiologist prior to your surgical procedure?
There was an anesthesiologist present. I don't believe that I spoke with the anesthesiologist at all.
During your procedure, did you receive general anesthesia? Were you out?
I was out.
And was your general anesthesia performed by an anesthesiologist during your surgical procedure? Was there anything unusual that occurred during the procedure that you're aware of?
Well, I'm aware that they woke me up during the procedure. Evidently, I had been given